We're coming to the end of our fiscal year, and I am pleased to report that we've spent more than twice as much money on capital projects in this year than we did in last year. And actually, we've spent more this year than we have over the last 6 years. And if you looked at how much was spent in each of the prior 6 years, we've spent more this year. I'm still not happy. I'd like to spend more and do more, and that's our plan for the next year. In that regard, we have a meeting coming up next Thursday with DOB. Hopefully it'll be a better relationship than the one we've had at Sportspark, but it's a different division. It's the division for waterfront permitting, and we're going to be moving forward for the permits on our seawall railings around the whole island. So there are going to be beautiful new seawall railings. The design is completed. We met with our engineer, Elon, who you approved, I believe, last year.
Forever ago.
Yes, and the design is done. The meeting is scheduled for next week, and then we'll proceed to finalize the RFP for the actual construction. Our engineer believes we could start actually constructing in June, and it's going to be in 4 different phases, or 4 different sections will be allotted, and we're going to be doing one after another, so that should be great. I think it will make the island look pretty, and it will be safer as well. The sports park, as I said, you heard Mr. Russo here tonight say Monday the plumber is going to do the final notification to DOB, which will then cause Con Ed to come right in, and Steve Lewandowski, who is our Con Ed community representative, is back from vacation Monday, so it all works out. So I'm hopeful that we'll be able to make an announcement on Monday or Tuesday. Blackwell House, I'm pleased to announce that the RFP has been posted for the renovation, and the bids are due on April 24th. And so that's going to be an exciting project. Judy Burney of the Historical Society has been working with us on her comments to the plans, and she gave us some great narrative for the PR piece that went out to preservation contractors to try to get some interest in that project, and we already have gotten some interest, so I think it'll be great. You heard about the Tram Platforms. Now, with your vote, we will move forward with that contract. The youth center, I know Mr. Ferrance made some comments about the youth center. I'd like to comment on that briefly. We are aware of the rat situation. I'm not sure exactly. We've had the exterminator come in twice already, and I'm not exactly sure what the cause of the problem is. It appears it could be many different causes, including the construction that's being done at Roosevelt Landing and the dumpster, which is near there, which is a place for food stuff as well. Our engineering department has identified some places that need to be fixed, separate and apart from the larger renovation that we're doing, and I believe they are handling that issue with the exterminator immediately.
Met with them today again.
Excuse me?
We met with them again this afternoon.
Great. So we're on top of it, Frank. We're taking it very seriously. Trust me, the thought of rats is not something that I want to ever see, so we're taking it seriously. We're going to take care of that. There is the... Okay, good. But there is the broader issue of the whole remodeling of the youth center, and our engineering department's on top of it. I know that Catherine and Mike have been working diligently. The RFP for the roof is out already. We've made invitations to bid for the windows as well as for fire alarms, because we have to comply with all of the requirements of fire safety. And then I know that they're working on the final RFP, which is for the whole remodeling There are serious problems, ADA compliant problems, as well as just the place doesn't look like it should look. And that has to be done with an RFP, and we will come to you with that when appropriate. With respect to the operation piece of that, our legal department, Jackie's been working diligently on revising the RFP, and we'll be working with the Office of Children and Family Services. They've offered to participate in reviewing the RFP and giving their expertise to that. So that will be moving forward as well. The helix we talked about. I don't know if anybody has been by the Renwick Ruins, but you will see the scaffolding going up. There was a problem that we might have lost a kind of attractive, nice piece on the top. There's a technical word for it, I don't remember what it is. Cornice. Is it a cornice? That's all? Okay, I thought it was more sophisticated than that. And it was gonna fall down, and we really had to take action to get scaffolding up there, and that's been done. Catherine sent me beautiful pictures of it. I didn't walk down there, but I'm pleased to report that that's been done. And I've been advised that in the next 6 weeks, we'll get a final report on the entire ruin that was commissioned by 4 Freedoms Park, which I'm thrilled that they did, and we'll get to review it and see how serious the situation is for the ruin, because I think everyone in the community, I believe, the last thing we want is to lose that ruin. It's beautiful. And so, and I'm not even thinking about what ultimately we would all want to do with that space down the road, but we just don't want it to be destroyed or get further in disrepair. So I know one of Kim's projects is going to be trying to find a public and private method to raise $20 million, which is the estimate of what it will cost just to stabilize that building. So that'll be a big project coming up, but at least we'll have the report in 6 weeks, and we'll know how serious the situation is and how quickly we really have to move on.